Oh, Eliot Wolf. That's the name. Breadcrumbs everywhere today. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. It's Joe Murray here on the Sports Hub. I'm trying to be funny about it. There's been breadcrumbs everywhere today. Mike Reese on with Zoe and Beetle. Oh, you guys watch. Eliot Wolf has positioned himself. Little breadcrumb. Yum, 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 yum. There's one. And then the old season ticket holder email comes out. We're going to be better, and we're fans like you, and big changes ahead, and Drew Bledsoe, and woo, number 3 pick. Breadcrumbs. Yum, 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 yum. And then at 5:38 or something, we find out that Alex Van Pelt is the new offensive coordinator for the New England Patriots. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Follow the breadcrumbs, everybody. There are breadcrumbs everywhere today, and I have more breadcrumbs for you. Eliot Wolf is in charge. He is in charge. Macro is down there at Senior Bowl basically counting the minutes. He's counting the minutes because Eliot Wolf's in charge. Gerard Mayo is on board with that. Like they're the duo right now. It's Wolf and it's Mayo. You want me to do the breadcrumb voice in Wolf sound? I won't do that. Yum, 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 yum. Just keep following. You ready? Keep eating them up. Keep eating them up. So now you have Eliot Wolf, who is with Green Bay, who knew Alex Van Pelt, who brought him to Cleveland when Eliot Wolf was in Cleveland, and then Van Pelt stayed there, and then Eliot Wolf came to the Patriots, and then a bunch of stuff happened with the Patriots, and now Eliot Wolf's in charge, and he brings Alex Van Pelt from Cleveland where he was before. Oh, Eliot Wolf. So if you're following, the pipeline that they're going towards is the Cleveland Browns pipeline, not the pipeline of the McVays or the Andy Reid or the Shanahans. They're going Cleveland Browns. Now, a report from Mike Reese. With Alex Van Pelt as offensive coordinator, the Patriots are targeting former Seahawks and Rams assistant Andy Dickerson as the offensive line coach, who coached where? Cleveland. He spent the previous 9 seasons with the Rams, which is the McVay offense. He was with the Cleveland Browns and New York Jets. So again, are you following the breadcrumbs? Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Keep following. Keep following. So I'm just going to go one more layer. The Patriots need a quarterback. Who's the guy that Alex Van Pelt coached that got them to the playoffs and potentially almost beat Patrick Mahomes? It's Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield. He'll probably get paid. They have the money, but they could probably draft a quarterback at 3 and have Baker Mayfield. It could happen. So that's my prediction. My prediction. Alex Van Pelt, Baker Mayfield, quarterbacks here next year. Follow the breadcrumbs. Yum, yum, yum. Follow them. Or at least that's where I'm going with it. Mayfield is a free agent. He has a good relationship with Van Pelt. Could be. Could be. Also, Van Pelt was the offensive coordinator in Cleveland when Mayfield went 11-5, won a wild card game, and lost that game on a 4th down to Mahomes. This information's coming to me as well. And, I am curious what their plan was. It's reported that Gerard Mayo today interviewed with Van Pelt and signed him on the spot. You know, they teach people in life when you go to a car dealer, right? Let me just use the car dealer analogy here. Because they're like, yum, 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 yum. Someone's on the lot. Somebody's yum, here. Yum. Give me their keys. Yum, yum. Don't let them leave. Yum, yum, yum. Just follow the breadcrumbs. Just keep following. You know, they tell you not to buy a car on the spot or buy something on a spot. Don't make instant reactions, that kind of thing. Gerard Mayo met Alex Van Pelt today and was like, sign me up. You know why? Because he's a good coach. Because the other coaches you've had in here have sucked, or people have turned you down or taken jobs elsewhere. I think they were positioning Nick Caley because they could get nobody else. They could get nobody else. And Bill O'Brien even said no to them. So here they are now. Alex Van Pelt, I'll tell you, here's the number one reason why I like the move. The number one reason. He's at least from the outside. Nick Caley's been here before. Josh McDaniels was here before. Bill O'Brien was here before. I like the Alex Van Pelt move because he's from the outside. Now, you could say, hey, Joe, weren't you just talking about that Cleveland pipeline? Yeah, but you know what? At least it's not from here. And Eliot Wolf's got his guys now. So it's Mayo, Wolf, Van Pelt. Probably going to get this Dickerson guy to be the offensive line coach. And who's next? Maybe it's the old quarterback that went to the playoffs last year and had a good year in Baker Mayfield. Your thoughts at 617-779-0985. Let's go to the phones here. Dean in Shrewsbury is on. Can you put him up for me, Ryan? I'm sorry. Dean, what's going on, buddy?
Not much. So I don't think that Felger and Matt said, why did Baker Mayfield flame out with Van Pelt as his offensive coordinator if he was such a good coordinator? I don't think you can put that on Van Pelt. Obviously, Baker Mayfield had his drinking demons, and that takes therapists and personal responsibility to get over, and I applaud Mayfield for doing that. So I don't put that on Van Pelt. Mayfield had a great year with Van Pelt. Obviously, Mayfield thinks highly of Van Pelt if Tampa was considering signing Van Pelt as their offensive coordinator. And I just like you, getting somebody outside the system. And he's made Nick Chubb look great. And I think with the Ramondre Stevenson being such a dynamic back that we can make Ramondre Stevenson into a Nick Chubb-esque back.
Ooh, good point on that one. Thank you, Dean. Thanks, Dean. Appreciate the call. The Nick Chubb aspect, right? Remember the Patriots passed on him years ago? Was it Isaiah Wynn or whatever it was at the time? So that could be. I mean, listen, the Patriots' best player probably is Ramondre Stevenson right now. And look what he's done with Kareem Hunt, for that matter. Or did with Kareem Hunt, and now he's back, obviously, on an emergency basis. But good point. One other thing I wanted to bring up. I went on this whole take about maybe the next quarterback or somebody coming here or whatever. Someone did mention to me the answer to this one could be Mac Jones coming back. I do think that Alex Van Pelt probably would like the opportunity to work with Mac Jones. It's a project, right? I don't see it happening. Maybe Jones is in at camp. There was a report this week that maybe around the league they'd be looking for a fifth-round pick for him, which is fine. Trey Lance went for a fourth and has never played. And I just brought up maybe use it as a conditional. Like if it's a fifth, it becomes a fourth, or if it's a fourth, it becomes a third, whatever. I am curious to know what Mac Jones would be like playing under a West Coast offense with Alex Van Pelt. But do I want him to be the starter? Hell no. Do I think Bailey Zappi could play in this? I don't know either. I think he showed when he pushed the ball downfield, it was effective. If this is the West Coast offense, it's going to be more, I don't want to call it dink and dunk. That's what Charlie Weiss's offense was. It's exactly. They're going to try to use the running game, but have plays that get extra yardage. Very similar to what the Rams were, but if you watch Cleveland this year, they went to Amari Cooper deep many times. Like they had Njoku, the tight end, had a hell of a year. So if you look at it, Van Pelt probably could capitalize on coming to New England, having Ramondre Stevenson here, and if you can sign Hunter Henry, right there, you know for a fact in the offenses he's been in, he's worked well with tight ends and running backs. Here we are talking about the team needs a wide receiver. They went out and got one in Amari Cooper. They've developed other ones. Donovan People-Jones. They've had a bunch of them. I like this move. I like it, and I'm eating the breadcrumbs. Yum, yum, yum. I'm eating it. I'm following it. I see what they're thinking, but I'm going to tell you right now, they didn't plan this. This is Eliot Wolf, who had an idea, wanted to bring in his guy, and now they didn't have a plan. Now it's Eliot Wolf's plan. Your thoughts at 617-779-0985. Let's take a couple of calls here because I know some people want to get in on this one. Travis is in the car. What's up, Travis?
Hey, how's it going, man? I have two quick things. One, I'm a longtime Browns fan, for better or for worse. We loved Alex Van Pelt. The only reason that he got fired is they are all in on Deshaun Watson in every capacity because they don't want no ifs, ands, or buts if it doesn't fan out. So they're just getting somebody who better works with them. Second, I don't know what nonsense that guy was talking about Baker Mayfield. He took the Browns to the playoffs for the first time in forever, tore his shoulder the year after, and then it stunk because of that, and they got rid of him. End of story there. It was not anything to do with drinking demons. All right, I'll listen. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Browns fans checking in. Wow, they like the move. Or at least that sounded positive. Jason's down the Cape in Margaritaville. What's up, Jason?
Oh, I'm hanging. I liked it. I really liked the hire. I was afraid that we were going to come up short and get, at least we got a coordinator and not a quarterback's coach or something like that. But, I mean, this opens up a lot of opportunities, and I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Appreciate you. Do you still feel like the Browns are a trash organization, as somebody just emailed me? But people send me emails now. I don't like that. Just tweet at me. Just like, where did my work? Is it like on the website or something? I'm getting emails. Somebody doesn't like me saying yum, 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 and their mom got mad. Go figure. Somebody's mom didn't like me saying yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. The breadcrumbs. Follow them.